Hello and welcome back to another podcast. And my name is Alfred once again, as per usual. And today's podcast, my bi-monthly podcast. I'm gonna get a bit motivational, and I want to speak on naysayers and just people who get negative on you when they see you doing better, doing well than they are. You see, this should be expected. The thing is, you don't know to what extent you may expect this, because people just switch up on you once they see you're working on yourself. They see you're on your journey. They see you are doing very well. You are basically a threat, you see. So naysayers will come up. They're definitely, and that's a definite. No ifs, what or buts, no excuses there. So naysayers are basically haters, deflectors, people who are snakes who are gonna turn their back on you. People who pretend to like you, but because they see your shine, they really don't want you to shine that much. See, it's basically because many people, you find out that many people inside of them, right? It's not that they're bad people, it's not that they're wicked, it's not that they're evil. It's just that the majority of people still have to work on themselves. They still have sort of healing they have to go through, and unfortunately not everyone is willing to do this. There's many ways to do it, right? There's healing from probably a heartbreak, healing from a wound, healing from your past, right? Healing from your failures. Everybody has to go through this, especially once you get to adulthood, right? And unfortunately, everybody, especially us men, and this podcast, is usually directed towards men because we want to see better men in the future. Now, if you're not willing to grow beyond your healing, right? Beyond your failures, right? Beyond those things that put you down in the past, beyond those people who are the ones who are dragging you down, beyond situations that if you change the situation, whatever the situation may be a relationship, it may be a financial situation. If you do not come to terms with those things, then most definitely you either going to start hating, or you're just going to be someone who really hates himself, and this hatred will be directed towards people who are putting in the work and doing that work that they're supposed to be doing, right? Healing, making sure that they take care of themselves, just like this podcast is about taking care about your mind, or taking care of your mind rather, and your body, right? So excuse me, most people do not want to see that, and they do not want to see you do that, because it means that they have to do it, and it's a hard work. It's really work doing the necessary things to heal, the necessary actions to take in order to leave your past, to leave whatever situation you are in, right? So for them, if you win, if you become a winner, so it reflects bad on them, and this is why they do not want you to win. Mostly it's because they are lazy, and they do not want to put in the work, obviously, and they just don't want to change. They want things to be the same. They want things to go back the way they were, rather, and things going back to where they were, that is a backward mentality. mentality. Nothing stays the same, nothing goes backwards. You have to be able to adapt and with the coming and changing situations, right? And if you're not going to work on this, then you automatically become stagnant, and the outcome is that you get left behind and become just the average person, and it becomes one of the situations whereby you had the potential, but you did not use that potential rather to your advantage, right? So if you're in that situation, but you're trying to work things out, probably you're going to the gym, or just working out at home, or you're just hustling through your daily activities, trying to get that cash, doing whatever to better yourself, reading, studying, all those things. Your attitude is going to change, right? You won't have the average person's attitude. The average person does not read, especially in Africa. In fact, it's not just Africa. It's plenty of people just don't read. They don't study. They don't want to learn new things. They don't want to change, right? So if you are doing those things, continue doing them. Continue working on your purpose, so that you see the best version of yourself, right? The best version of yourself also will take time. You need patience, you need persistence, you just really need that grit. You're gonna fail a few times, you're gonna go back, you're gonna look back, you're gonna relapse. That's a given, and that's very natural. But as long as you're still determined, you put your plans into action, and then come back and learn from the mistakes, because mistakes are inevitable, and so they're the exact thing that can push you forward, because you learn from them. Those mistakes, those failures, right? All you have to do is learn from them, review them, and just be introspective about yourself. And the most important thing, stay realistic. Be realistic about your situation. Don't lie to yourself. Telling yourself lies is one way to just be in the same vicious cycle you've always been in. Be truthful. If you're in a very dire situation, find out the best way to get out of it. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to others. You're better off, even if you are prideful. We as men are prideful. We have this ego. If we have that ego, if we're prideful, you rather go and ask for help than tell yourself that you don't need help, when you know exactly you do need help. You do need people to support you. You do need that knowledge. You do need that person to guide you. Otherwise, things are tough, and they're only gonna get tougher because time is changing. Technology is moving fast. With all this confusion about money and all that, and overwhelming information. A few people can give you the right information, right? However, many people can give you what you want to hear. They just tell you good things that you want to hear. But if you want the truth, you want true perspective, few people can do that, because people just want to sell you things. Yes, we all want to make money, but you're better off listening to people who are truthful. People will tell you how it is. Just align yourself with people who are not willing to coddle you, people who are not going to act as mamas to you. Seek out people who are going to give you the harsh truth. The harsh truth may hurt. The harsh truth may upset you. It definitely does. It definitely did to me. However, the harsh truth always will set you free. It's just perspective and how you receive it. The best thing about it, once you start working on it, then you are at least a bit certain of results, because you're living in reality and not in illusions. So really reject illusions and reject things that aren't real. People who are just telling you things so that you can feel good about yourself and feel better and think that things are okay, while you know deep inside things are not improving, and it's a trap in itself. But remember, do not really listen to people who are negative, though. Be careful. Negativity is all around. Some people may pretend to care. Some people may pretend that they want to help, but in actual fact, they don't even know what to do with you, because you're working on something that's big. So be careful on that too. So the jealousy, be prepared. Be prepared really for the jealousy, the envy, the look. People just look at you strange and all that. Why? Because you're moving different. You started rolling the ball on progress, and that will obviously attract negativity. However, if you stay the course, do your work, put in the work. Don't let that negativity get to you. Don't let or allow that negative or those negative situations to put you down. You carry on as a man. You're gonna fall and all that. You carry on, then you start seeing your vision. It's a gradual thing. At times it may come, fast, but that's after a few years, a few months of hard work. Keep on working. Your body, your mind, those are the first assets you can start with as you progress and do other things, learning and all that. So that's what I wanted to say, and it's a short one. However, hopefully this one has a big impact, because the world really isn't too friendly out there, and it's a dog kind of world, obviously. However, if you keep on sharpening your mind, solidifying your body, fighting back the next day, eventually you're going to see something. The best version of yourself awaits. Till next time, and peace to the gods.